Welcome back. This is Anza. Remember, the growth of your business matters. Madam Liz, your success routine. Tell us your success routine.
Routine changes, I think, with mood. There's a consistent. You wake up in the morning. I drop my kids to school. It's a nice way of conversing with them and getting to know how they are. Because with our busy life, sometimes you don't have time to sit down with them and just... So morning hours, they'll tell you what happened. And, after that, come back home, have some devotion, read a book, then prepare to go to work.
Okay.
I have times that I go to work, and then I have other times that you go for other business meetings and stuff. I also have time to go for shopping. So basically, the day changes depending on what you have. I try as much as possible to maybe squash in the clients to meet me during one day when I'm in the office.
Okay.
Because clients are a bit particular. Sometimes they want to see you. Yeah.
Now, back to fashion. When you are alone, you're thinking about something you want to do. What inspires the designs of the collection?
My biggest inspiration is putting a smile on the client's face.
Madam Liz, smile. Just a smile.
Just a smile.
Okay.
The world is harsh.
The word is harsh.
The world is harsh.
So,
if
a
you have
smile.
something that gives you a smile,
Wow.
it's a nice thing. So for me, I designed to put smiles on people's faces. Yeah.
Smile always. Even if I know Kenya is tough, but smile. Now, the road is always bumped. Tell us the biggest challenges that you face as a fashion designer.
The biggest challenge, not really about fashion design, but entrepreneurs in general.
Fantastic.
The biggest problem that we have is we don't start right.
You don't start right.
When I say start right, it means when you're starting your business, how do you start? I want to do videography. You buy a videograph, a camera, and you start. I want to do photography, and you start. You go somewhere, you don't have a contract. Basically, we just start. Starting is not bad, but you must start with direction. Let me give you an example.
Yes.
If we want to go to Mombasa, your business wants to go to Mombasa.
Yes.
My business wants to go to Kisumu, right? And we get clients who come. This client tells you, let's go to Nakuru, and then we go to Kisumu, and then we go back to Mombasa. You will reach your destination, yes. But after how long? But if you have no destination,
Yes.
you will go around and go around and go around and never reach your destination.
Okay.
So it is good to start right. When I say start right means just know what exactly do you want. Do your research well. What are you bringing that is different to the table? There are fashion designers, there are photographers who've been there, there are videographers who's been there. What are you bringing that is different? And the client that is your target right now is being serviced by somebody else.
Of course.
So what are you giving them that is going to make them leave wherever they are? Or what are you going to give them that is going to be different so that the new customers don't go to them and come to you? So you must have something different. You must really know what you want and be specific and stick to it. There's room for everybody around, but just be specific about what you want.
Okay.
Write down your goals and just, if you start right, it will end right.
Yes.
If you start right, it will be easy for you to know where you went wrong because it's written and you can tell, okay, I veered off at this particular point. Let me come back to this point and start my journey again. One of the challenges is not starting right. The second one is finances. Finances has not been easy. But as we speak, I am in SACCO that is called Wabuni. Wabuni is a SACCO, but God willing, as the days go by, we are launching it soon. It's a SACCO for creatives. As we know, creatives, as in fashion designers, musicians, 1 minute you have a lot of money, the next minute you don't have money at all.
Wabuni.
So Wabuni. Wabuni means ubunifu, from the word ubunifu. So it's a SACCO for creatives, be it musicians, be it poets, be it basically painters. It's just a SACCO for general creatives. This SACCO is able to help us grow money with even your intellectual property. So if you have a painter, I don't have a slip, I don't have anything, and my work is what I have.
Yes.
I go to the bank and tell them, give me money. They can't busy. I go to the bank and tell them, give me money with my clothes. They won't give you. So the SACCO is generally to help creatives to just be able to maneuver this difficult whatever.
Okay.
Irrespective of whether you have the bank or whatever, at least the SACCO is one of the ways that I think will be able to solve our problems. The banks are also there. But for the banks, it takes a while for them to be able to finance you. You must be able to have your bookwork right and things right. It takes a while. But for now, you can start with a small SACCO, then move to the big banks, then move on to the next.
Wow.
The third thing that I would say is production cost and just generally production. Fabric has become expensive. Production cost has become expensive. Electricity, basically, life has become very expensive. So when you put in all those factors and then you put in all your costs and everything else, it makes the outfit become a little bit expensive. And hence you hear people saying, oh, Kenyan designers are expensive and stuff like that. So, yeah, I wish everything could be...
reality.
It's a reality.
Just expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive, but you can be able to get...
I think.
Yeah, designers who have... Like now, our ready-to-wear is budget-friendly. Yeah. So if you cannot be able to afford at least Njoroge made to measure,
Yes.
that is expensive, you can still come and pick our ready-to-wear that is comfortable for everybody, and you go and you're still, I wore a designer's outfit.
Yes, and
Yeah.
still having a good image.
Yeah.
Now, there are people out there, want to be fashion designers. What you want with them? Because now they don't know where to start. They don't know, they're not sure about the Kenyan market. Talk to them.
The first thing I would tell them is,
Yes.
kindly go to school. Kindly go to school, because we have a lot of entrepreneurs who are just coming to the industry maybe because they've seen it online and they think it is good. They think they can be able to do it. Yes, you can, but at one point you must go back to school to study. Because, for example, the tailor comes and tells you this is not possible. I'll tell them, no, it's possible because I studied and I know it is possible. But you see, if you don't know and the tailor tells you they cannot be able to do it,
That's the end of it.
that's the end of it. So it is good for you to study what you want to do. There are so many online courses. So just try as much as possible to be able to do something. There's Coursera. You can be able to study from there. There's EBU, European Business University. You can be able, just try as much as possible to study, to be able to know what's going on and keep up, so that you're able to keep up also with your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you're a fashion designer, do you judge? Maybe you see a lady walk past you and you're like, Kai, you amevaa nini?
People have different trends.
Yes.
What I think looks good on me, maybe the other person doesn't think looks good on me. So as I told you, dress the way you want to be addressed.
Okay.
If you want to be addressed in that way,
Okay, tell us about
people
your product.
have different preferences. Some people will say, oh, the dress is too short. Oh, the dress... I mean, guys, we need to just let people be.
Let them do them.
Just let them do them.
Okay.
Maybe that particular day, they felt like they just wanted to wear something. Let them wear. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what, you just don't know. So I don't judge. For me, all I can say is whatever you dress up in, just make sure it's clean and it's presentable. As in, you can walk around anywhere with it. That's it. For image and everything else, I think that's a personal, that's a personal preference.
Okay.
If you feel comfortable wearing suits, if you feel comfortable wearing shorts, if you feel, it depends on also where you're going and what you're doing. Fashion designers are not cooped up in wearing suits and stuff. People in the office will wear suits. So you see, it depends on what you're doing.
Okay.
So
Your biggest moment in fashion. Some moment that
there are
you're always proud of.
There are many. Maybe just to mention a few. A while back, I went to represent Kenya in the Miss World,
You present
the US,
in the
in the United States of America, and we had very many models. I think there were over 40, and we were dressing them like Kenyan designers. So I took the clothes to America, and it was such a whatever moment, because as you see them walking and you see your clothes as a Kenyan designer, for me it was a one-off. The other one was winning the fashion and beauty in the Women in Business category, and it was a nice.
Congratulations once again.
And the other was just the other day, being amongst the top 20
Top 20.
in all the African countries. For me, that's a plus.
I told you, the best of the best. Is it always a dream for fashion designers to showcase their work abroad?
It is, but also, as I said, it depends on what you want.
Okay.
There are fashion designers who want to have runways, who just want to walk, who just want to, they're different. They just want runways, and they want to fame, and they want, everybody has their own preference.
Okay.
There are fashion designers who want to make wedding gowns. That is their specialty. There are fashion designers who want to make money. That is what they want.
That's what they want.
So it really depends on
Okay.
why are you getting into fashion? Are you getting into fashion to dress this particular person, or why are you getting into fashion? So you really need to understand what you're doing. Because if you're in fashion for making money, the runway, yes, will help you, but will it make you money? You will be investing outside, but will it bring you back the returns that you want?
Okay.
So you need to be specific. Start at the right point, start with the fashion shows, you will give free clothes, you will do all that. But as you continue growing, you continue knowing exactly what, like now, when I started, I used to give people and influencers clothes for free. Right now, I can't afford to give people clothes for free. You have to pay for the hiring, for the day, or for the, I give you the outfit, you use it, and you bring it back. Because at the end of the day, now, I am doing business. I am not in business.
You are doing business.
I am doing business.
Now, before we move to the fun part of the show, we are talking of trends. You know, every year we have these trends. Which one was your best, and why do you think it lasted?
I am not. I don't know what's the word to use. I don't like following rules.
Okay, you don't follow rules.
I don't like going in one line. For the creatives, you wake up in the morning and you feel like following this line or following this line. So for me, I'm not very particular about trends. Trends is somebody's preference. Something I could find it trendy and you don't find it trendy. Okay. So the choice is yours. So for me, what I advocate for is have a piece that is very versatile, that you can wear it today, wear it in the next 5 years, wear it in the next 10 years, wear it in the next 15 years. All you need to do, change the trouser, change the top, and that is a versatile piece, and you will always trend every time you.
Okay.
The biggest thing so far that people normally say is a trendsetter is a little black dress, LBD. When you have a black dress, you will dress it up, dress it down, dress it anywhere.
LBD.
And with LBD, little black dress. It never runs out in fashion.
Okay.
But you see, what you put it on top with will change.
Will change.
So the dress is the same, but the whatever changes. So this time round, in our mother's ages, it used to be the very short mini with maybe a small jacket or a small whatever then. Right now, we're still wearing short dresses, maybe with sneakers, and that's the trend now.
Yes.
For the older generation, maybe they're wearing the short dress, but with a cover-up on top. So the little black dress is a trend. Wow. It's been there over time, but I keep on telling people, be your own trendsetter.
Be your own trendsetter.
Be your own trendsetter.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Moving on to the fun part. I imagine you're doing a collaboration with that musician. Which one are you picking?
A Kenyan one or from around the world?
It's you to say. It's you to say.
Basically, I love worship songs, so I'll tend to move towards that side.
Okay.
One of the musicians that I like her music is Evelyn Wanjiru. It's very inspiring. It's very soft. And I like her because she's very fashionable. And so if we were to do a song, you can imagine how our video would look like.
Evelyn Wanjiru, whether you are, tafuta mfanye collab one. Yeah. So you'd rather do a gospel song?
I'd rather do a gospel song.
Fantastic. Now we are talking of, since you are fashion design, you get this one chance to dress a person. Who are you dressing?
I don't like limiting myself, so I wouldn't want to dress a person.
Yes.
I would think about it differently. I would want to dress a stylist.
Hey, Liz Joroge, the things you are saying.
I would want to dress a stylist. Reason being, anytime the stylist wears my outfit, it will always change and be a trendsetter.
A trendsetter. So kuna venye atakuwa anazitwist hivi.
Yes. And even if they don't, whatever, if I cannot be able to dress up the stylist, dress up somebody who has a stylist. Because that way they can be able to change the outfit to give you several different looks. And our versatility will be there for long.
I'm feeling that like I can be a fashion designer. This conversation is just interesting.
Welcome.
Asante sana. Now, before your parting shot, what are some of the opportunities out there that people watching us can take advantage of?
There are many opportunities.
Yes.
Some you need money, but as we know, business has been tough. So does that restrict you to not doing something because you don't have money? And that's where most of us business people and entrepreneurs go wrong, because you're thinking in terms of, how will I get where Liz is? How will I get where Liz is? You know? But then start with where you are. There are so many opportunities. There are lots of studies that you can do online. Most of the studies that I've done, I haven't paid a dime for them. It has been referral after referral after referral. So as you're busy doing your business, get to learn, and also they're there. There are very many opportunities to study. There are very many opportunities to get grants and be able to get funding for your business. And it's a process, but get to learn. As I started studying, I started learning that it's a process. It's not something that I keep on saying, I want money. But where are you going to get the money from? The people cannot be able to give you money unless you can be able to account for it and tell them, I have used 50,000 to do this. If you give me 5 million, I will do this. So it's a journey. So get to study, get to learn, get to build this business one brick at a time. You will end up with a house.
I want you to judge me. Now that you are a fashion designer, how do you think about my colors? Be honest, because I want to learn as well, and I want to change. What do you think?
You've matched it well, because your trouser is navy blue, your shirt is blue, and just the pop of color for the tie.
That's right.
Good job. 8 out of 10.
You're talking pop of color.
Pop of color.
Pop of,
Yes.
I would say.
The only question would be, is it made in Kenya?
I have no idea. I'll check.
I think we'll go back to giving you 4.
4, because okay.
But we advocate for made in Kenya.
Made in Kenya.
Let's try as much as possible. At least you must have something that is made in Kenya. Okay. It might not be your full outfit, but try as much as possible to have something that is made in Kenya.
Yes. So whatever you do, try to have something that is made in Kenya. That's at least Njoroge. Your parting shot. Tell these people something, and this will be your camera right here. Yes.
My parting shot today would be, I think, maybe 2 or 3 things. Number 1, the journey is personal. The journey is personal. Make the journey by yourself. Take 1 step at a time. You will reach your destination. The second one is network. Networking helps, because you never know who could be having the key to your next opening. So network as much as possible. Get to learn what is happening out there. Get to share your story as is, and you never know who you could be helping. The third one is, let us try and be a blessing to one another, one way or another. If you have something that you know you can share with somebody, share, and let us make the world a beautiful place to be in. Thank you.
Wow. Tell them about your social handles, where they can get you, your company.
My social media handles are, on Facebook, we're Ms. Njoroge Collection. On Instagram, Ms. Njoroge Collection. On LinkedIn, Ms. Njoroge Collection. Let's connect, follow us. We have a big offer coming. We look forward to dressing you up.
Asante sana. I'm so humbled to have you on set today. I remember she said, you are either in business or doing business. Make a decision and figure out what you're doing. This is answer, like always, the growth of your business matters. My name is Samuel G. Wainaina. It's a wrap.